Hello and welcome to the highlights of the third match of the Asia Cup 2025, played between Bangladesh and Hong Kong, China, at the Sheikh Zayed Stadium in Abu Dhabi. The pitch looks hard and also has a bit of grass cover, but overall looks good for batting. Bangladesh captain Liton Das won the toss and decided to bowl first. Let's have a look at the playing 11 of both the sides. For Hong Kong, China, Zishan Ali, Babar Hayat, Anshuman Rath at the top. Bowling group of Ehsan Khan, Ayush Shukla and Atiq Iqbal. Bangladesh going ahead with captain Liton Das and Tanzid Hassan Tamim in the top order. The bowling group of Taskin Ahmed, Mustafizur and Rishad Hussain. Let's head straight to the action.
The bowling seems to be sorted and the batting, well, it just has to come to the party. We've got a lot of players who can hit the ball out of the ground, but to structure the innings, that's where the challenge lies for Bangladesh.
Zishan Ali, who is their most aggressive batter at the top of the order. Good strike rate, 141. Didn't get going in the game against Afghanistan. Got a soft dismissal. He's alongside Anshi Rath, who was a little bit unlucky, I think, given out caught behind when he probably didn't touch. He's got a very good record too. Strike rate not as high, but very good average. Got 100 in this format as well. Now this is interesting. They're going to start with some off spin. Mehdi Hassan, great economy rate, 6.79. Keeping out Mehdi Hassan Miraz. Does like taking the new ball though. Suspect we'll see some pace from the other end. Okay, let's go. Oh, good start by Mehdi. Just a thick outside edge. Playing for a bit of turn, which wasn't there. If anything, it drifted away. Oh, don't think there's a little edge there. Taskin thinks there is. I don't think Anshi thinks there is. But again, there will be a conversation. Was there a little noise there? I didn't hear anything in my ear.
Huge discussion. Hey, go upstairs again.
Just keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. Roll it back one more time, please. Yeah, roll further. Yeah, freeze it here. I can see there is a spike when ball passing the bat. Ravi, you need to reverse your decision. Stand by. You're on screen, please signal.
Terrific review. It was quite a lot of discussion. And in the end, at the nick of time, it was Liton Das, the captain, who did review. They weren't very confident, but there was a slight murmur, which has meant that Bangladesh have their first success. Anshuman Rath out for 4, it is 7 for 1. A very experienced batter for Hong Kong, China.
He gets all of it. That's a massive hit. Flat batted by Babar Hayat. Bold, great response. Tanzim Hassan Saqib, he strikes back after being slapped for 6.
Yeah, great reply and great joy for the fans for Bangladesh in the stands. To be able to hit the previous one for the 6, the next delivery was a beauty. Yep, trying to flick it off his legs, but there was scent of movement away from the right-hander, completely missing it. And the ball goes on to rattle the stumps. Good reactions from Tanzim Hassan Saqib. So Babar Hayat has to go. Gone for 14. Hong Kong, China, 30 for 2. The newcomer, Nezakat Khan.
That's a good shot. Oh, it's gone all the way. Beautifully played in the end. You would have thought maybe one bounce over the boundary. That's gone all the way. Another good-looking shot. He's found the gap as well. Suddenly, he's got 10 of 3 balls. He's found the gap again. Maybe not intentionally, but he'll be disappointed. Mushfiq with that boundary. Again, he might just find the gap here. And he does. Now this could be out. Fielder running back. And that's a damn good catch. There was a fielder running towards the ball from long gone. But Fizz remained committed to the job. And in the end, he's done a fantastic job.
You just felt that Zishan might yet again get away with this. A quick delivery into the pitch, high up on the bat, but running backwards and running at quite a pace. That is terrific. There's a little bobble, doesn't matter. That is high quality from Mustafiz. Zishan's innings is looking promising now, but he has to depart. He got 30 of 34. It is 71 for 3.
54 inning, lots of experience, couple of 50s.
Hit hard and straight and in the gap. Murtaza off the mark with a boundary. He goes again and he's almost caught. That would have been a spectacular caught and bowled. He's a tall guy, Rishad. Got his right hand up quickly, and those either stick or they don't.
Rishad Hussain makes a really good effort and just couldn't grab it.
Picked up nicely. That's gone a long way back. Look at that. Someone's going to have to go and find that ball.
That's biggest of them all, isn't it? That is a really good pickup shot.
Right, has he cleared? Yes, he has. He clears long on. This was very flat. At one point, the fielder thought he was in business, but he wasn't.
Finds the Yorker, but this might just go all the way it does. Unfortunate for Tuskin, but welcome runs for Hong Kong, China. Might just find the fielder now. Oh, that's going to be another 4, another boundary. Spirited effort from the fielder. And I've seen right through this innings, Murtaza has just managed to get the gap between the fielders. It's not just about power or big hitting. Finds the fielder. Now this could be run out. Unnecessary from Murtaza. He expected his partner to just run. Even when the ball was going straight to hand. I don't think it's the striker's fault. But this is really gifting your wicket away to the opposition.
Field on the circle, so probably at this stage of the game you hit and run, you don't watch. But at least with Murtaza striking the ball better, maybe Nisagat Khan could have crossed. He stops, Murtaza stops. The player who was hitting at 150 a strike rate, stranded and walks back. So the breakthrough has come for Bangladesh. 28 of 19 to the captain, 117 for 4.
Oh, nicely played. This was really cheeky cricket in the end. That's straight. Is it long enough? It is long enough. That's a great shot. Now they say catch it. Will it carry? It does. That's a good catch. This time hits it flatter and goes straight to the fielder. And a good cricketer. Tanzim takes a well-judged catch. Another flourishing innings comes to an end.
Superb. Flat and hard. And he keeps running at it. You're running towards something that's coming so quickly at you, and he makes it look so simple. Tanzim Hassan Shakib, 42 or 40 to Nisakat Khan, 134 for 5.
Big shout to leg before finger goes up.
Don't even bother. Bowled nice and slow through the air. Well, they got a couple of reviews, so why not?
Original decision out. Pitching in line, impact in line. Wicket sitting, stay with your original decision, stand by. You're on screen, please signal. Thank you.
You're right, Russell. No need to review that one because very rarely you'll see a ball actually hitting middle of middle. Plus on height as well, it was right in the middle.
Kinchit Shah it is. We couldn't introduce him at all because he's come and gone very quickly for naught. 134 for 6.
It's gone very high. Fielder under it. Chakar Ali takes the catch. Never easy when you've got so much time to think as the ball is coming down on you. Well taken. It's more about temperament, isn't it, than skills, taking catches like this.
Judging it in the night sky, coming through those towers. You look at that. During the day, you only got to avoid the sun glaring in your eyes. Jakar Ali Onik, he's on it. Das Khan, he's walking back now. 5 runs to him, 136 for 7.
That's where the ball goes. Will they go for a hit? Directed? No. Bails out, so a single is allowed. And after 20 overs, Hong Kong, China have reached 143 for 7. Tuskin has done well. It's 38 of his 4. Tanzim, the pick of the bowlers. 21 runs in his 4 overs for a couple of wickets. Tend to use Mahedi with the new ball. Yeah, as we saw with Afghanistan as well, the first 10 overs, 15 overs, it can get a little difficult to score quickly. But once the batters got into their groove, especially guys like Nizakat Khan, Yasim Murtaza, they were able to get some bat on ball. Yeah, Tuskin was a little expensive but reliable and bowled the tough overs as well. Mahedi with the new ball, and then a few overs a little later. Pick of the bowlers, clearly. Tanzim Hassan Shakib, 2 for 21. And Rishad getting a couple of wickets, as has been his forte. So Bangladesh, the target when they come out to bat will be 144 in their 20 overs. Required rate of 7.20.
Players are heading out there to get this chase underway. Big improvement that for Hong Kong, China. They made just 94, batting second against Afghanistan in their first game. So they've scored over 50 runs more than that on this occasion. But the stats will tell you that generally the way to go here is to chase. A little bit easier chasing in Abu Dhabi. And it's opening pair that has been together for a few games, a young pair, Parvez Hossain Emon. Good strike rate, 137, that's the way they want to go. It's already got 100 in this format in 20 innings. Had to go off the field with a hand or wrist injury, but he's back on, fit enough to bat, which is good news for Bangladesh. 2 left-handers at the top of the order for them these days. The other being Tanzid Hassan. Also a good record, good average strike rate, not quite as high, but still decent, 129. Highest score at the moment is 73, not out. Question is, can they chase it down quickly and get themselves in a good position net run rate wise. Ayush Shukla started well in the first game. He does have a pretty decent record in this format, good economy. Started well against Afghanistan, but then took some tap towards the end. He was the most expensive bowler for Hong Kong China in that first match. And in fact, it's their seamers that they'll look to improve. First ball of the chase. Loud caller no there. Width and a glorious cover drive. First boundary of the run chase. That's textbook.
Absolutely, and great to watch as well.
Inside edge, just past the stumps. There was more swing on offer there. This time the batter got lucky. He's rushed the batter there, but the end result is going to be 6. Top edge that flies straight over. Fine leg, he was up in the ring anyway. Moral victory for the bowler, but it doesn't matter. Goes down as 6 runs. Heaved one-handed high, chance for deep mid-wicket. Doesn't have to move. Comfortably pouched. Hong Kong China put down 4 catches in the previous game. That's much better, and Shukla is pumped.
That's something to like. The reaction of the bowler. After a bouncer, the next ball is a slower ball right up to the batter. These are hard boundaries to clear. You've got to really nail the shot. It was in the slot. Yeah, just couldn't get pace on it. You can see the hand coming off. With Rishabh Pant, when the hand comes off, you look into the stands. Okay, it goes further. Not with him on. Played well, got 19, but, well, Hong Kong China have got their first wicket.
Approach now, Lyndon Das being the captain, being the most experienced batter. Solid record, a lot of games, 109 innings, average 23, strike rate 126.
Cut away, and cut away ferociously through the offside. Hits it in the air, chance at mid-off. Taken, brilliant. Nazakat with the catch. Hong Kong China turning it on in the field.
You're right there, Bazid. Turning it on all right. Couple of days ago, they dropped lollies. Now this one, it was hard. It was a tough one. Running back. He looked like he'd got himself into a mess, Nazakat. But then he grabs it. No pace. He's through the shot early. He turns left. He turns right. Luckily, he doesn't get dizzy by spinning around. Great gab. The second wicket's fallen. Tanzid Hassan Tamim for 14, 47 for 2.
Iqbal Idroy, quite a quality player in this batting lineup.
Ball hard.
And just straying down leg side, and Idroy has clipped it away. And timing's good. Races away to the fence. A beautiful shot, quality shot. Lyndon Das with an extra cover drive with class written all over that.
Greets it with a reverse sweep. That's where the space is. Great connection as well from Lyndon Das. A bit of innovation and clever as well. He saw where the space was. Banged in short, and again the luck is on the batter's side. No fielders there directly behind the keeper. Little lap, which beats the fielder on the inside. Back-to-back boundaries behind square, but this one he definitely meant Lyndon Das. Much quicker, but he's caught up with it. Lyndon Das, and he's hit the boundary as well. That was out near the middle of the bat. Easily enough for the boundary. Slog sweep. Controlled, but 6. That was all timing from Litton Das. He didn't try to hit it too hard, but he knew he had enough to get it over the fielder. Wide in short as a response. Could be another 2. It will be. And it's going to be 50 for the new captain, Litton Das. 33 balls it's taken. Batting at number 3 these days in a side that's lacking a bit of experience in the top 6. So he's a crucial player. Fast hands, that's a lovely cut shot behind square. Litton Das of Bangladesh are now roaring to their target. Atiq Iqbal in, and he's got a wicket. Such a shame Litton Das couldn't last right to the end. He deserved to. But Atiq Iqbal has been the pick of the bowlers for Hong Kong, China, and he's picked up another.
Bowled beautifully in the power play, now comes back. Just lack of pace and maybe a lack of energy with Litton Das trying to finish it off, hitting it down the ground. Inside edge, onto the stumps. Iqbal has his second. Litton Das batted beautifully for his 59 of just 39. It is 142 for 3.
Game over. Bangladesh up and running with a win in their first match against Hong Kong, China. A very professional performance, you'd have to say. Restricted their opponents with the ball and then got to their target at a canter in the end. But they got their 2 experienced batters to thank, mainly Litton Das alongside Tauhid Hridoy, who just made sure there wasn't going to be a wobble. And it was absolutely vital that they did that, and vital that they won this game.
And a professional performance from Bangladesh. No hiccups at all.
Initially in the chase. So Hong Kong, China made 143 for 7. Nizakat top scoring with 42. Zishan chipping in with 30 and a bright and breezy 28 for Murtaza, but that was nowhere near enough in the end. Bangladesh lost a couple of wickets fairly early on before the score was 50, but then recovered significantly through a good partnership between Tauhid Hridoy and Litton Das, the captain. Litton with his 15th T20 International 50. He finished 59 of 39, head and shoulders above the rest with the bat today. And they got to their target just 3 wickets down with 2.2 overs to spare.
No.